I used to straighten my hair. I have naturally curly hair, and all of that heat and all that dyeing my hair, all funky colors, it really did damage my hair, and nobody said my hair looked good. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra, and I make minimalism videos. So today's video is going to be my top 5 pretty privileged tips if you're broke or a broke student. So these are the things that I did when I was paying off my student loans. I really didn't have that much cash, and I was like, but I still want to be pretty. Let's just make a video about it, because my previous videos have been the honest truth, but the honest truth obviously involves money. So let's just say you're not in a position to spend that kind of cash. So like, don't worry, these are my top 5 things that if like you couldn't do the other things, if you at least do these, I feel like could help a lot if you are on your own pretty privileged journey. Okay, so number 1, sleep, proper sleep. And these are all just my own personal opinions. You may or may not agree with these, but I feel like sleep is one of those last luxuries that are available to people. I feel like getting proper sleep is going to improve your quality of life and just your health, and you're not going to feel like shit. And I really do think that proper sleep is the foundation of beauty, not because, you know, anti-wrinkle and a youthful glow. Like, I feel like that's a really ageist statement, but I just think that, you know, all your bodily functions that are tied in with your beauty and your health is really tied back to proper sleep. It's also related to your collagen. So I really do think that if you would like to change something in your life, I think probably improving your sleep hygiene would be the way to go. Maybe, you know, don't doom scroll so late at night, you know, till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then just like eating away at your precious sleep. Your sleep is really important. I know that maybe that's not placed as much as importance as maybe other videos, but I do think it's really important, and I feel like it's free for the most part, like unless you have like a job. I mean, granted, all of these tips are in maybe some way or another a form of privilege, but I feel like as a student, I like to think you are probably in the capacity to figure out a way to incorporate 8 hours of sleep. And if that means cutting social media out, cut it. It's not worth it. Your health is so much more important than that. Okay, number 2. So for my subscribers who are in their like late 20s, maybe early 30s, oh my gosh, guys, let me put you guys onto something that's new to me, and that is retinol. Oh my gosh, like what? So the one that I'm using is from Sephora, and it's just $10. It's actually really affordable. I was always kind of like hesitant to start doing more extreme, I guess, procedures. I figured I would wait maybe my mid-30s, but honestly, that TikTok filter, that old age filter really scared me. I know that's like, I probably shouldn't have let it affect me, but like it did. I was like, oh my god. I looked into Botox, and then I went down like a rabbit hole, and then in that they were like, hang on, don't do a Botox just yet. Try retinol first and all its derivatives. So for me, that's something that I've incorporated into my skincare routine. It's only been 3 weeks, but I have to say that I'm really happy with the result. It really truly is, you know, Botox in a bottle. Yeah, as you guys have seen on my channel, I have mentioned that I was never against Botox, and when the time came, I was gonna do what I needed to do, because honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, and I know it's so blunt, but like, society places so much importance on women's looks. Like, this is just not my opinion. I just kind of had to swallow that hard pill and realize that, like, yeah, unfortunate as it is, society places so much importance on women's looks, and we are already the disadvantaged gender between both men and women. We make, I think, 70 cents on the dollar. So it's just like realizing that like women are fighting with a shorter sword. I was like, I'm gonna have to do what I need to do to get ahead. And so because of that, I was like, don't get mad, get paid. I'm not gonna sit here and tell society that like I'm above anti-aging. Like, that's just, I just want to get ahead in life, and if this is an advantage that I can take advantage of, I'm gonna take advantage of it, because I already know life's not fair. So hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and just a quick little mini commercial break. So I wanted to share with you guys today's PR package. It is a piece from Silverwind. They have kindly gifted me one workout set, and I want to show you guys that real quick. Oh, they sent it in this super cute little bag, and it says Silverwind living sustainably, and let's unpack it together. Oh wow, it's so cute. They sent like a cute little scrunchie, and it says Esmeralda Silverwind scrunchies sustainably. They're a sustainable company, which I think is fantastic, because you guys know as a minimalist, I try my best to be sustainable, so this is great. I'm definitely going to be using this little sustainable baggie for my swimsuit when I go on vacation. It says, move with us, stand with nature, live without limits. So this bag is made with 100% natural hemp. And then let's take out the set. I picked out this really cute little set. It was like a beige set. It's called Ivory White, and it's the top and the bottom. I ordered it in a size small. Oh my gosh, they have these cute like little ribbons. Let's open these up. Oh my gosh, I love the way they put everything together. So I asked for the biker shorts. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, that looks so freaking cute. And on the back it says Silverwind. You guys know that I love matching sets, so this is like super exciting. So let's unbox that one together as well. This one is the buttery soft front twist sports bra in the matching ivory white. So let's open that up. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute, guys. Wow, this is like giving like Lululemon Aritzia vibes. This is so well made. Oh my gosh, I love the attention to detail. That is really cute. So I'm gonna try that on for you guys. And this is what it looks like on. So freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I really like it a lot. It's very pretty. It's a little bit more yellow in person, but it comes out really pretty, very ivory white on camera, which is fantastic. It is very buttery soft. It doesn't like snatch you in the way some of the tighter things, some of the tighter outfits that I have do, but still, this is really cute. Perfect for summer. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this when I go for a run or when I go and I play tennis. So this is perfect. It comes with these like really cute little pockets, so you can put your phone or your keys while you're out and about. So I'll show you guys what the back looks like, because the back is really pretty too. So yeah, just want to say thank you so much to Silverwind for this. I'm gonna put here, editor Nat, take care of it, put the discount code if you guys are curious in picking up a piece, and if not, no worries. You guys know that I'm really big on being aware of like hyperconsumption, all of that. If you're not interested, no worries, don't buy it. This is just me sharing with you guys a PR package if you were curious. So thank you so much, and yeah, back onto today's scheduled video. Okay, so number 3, mascara and brow gel. I feel like mascara, if you get it from the drugstore, which is just as equally effective as designer mascaras, really affordable and really cheap. Same thing with brow gel. If you guys saw my other videos, you guys saw that like from that plastic surgeon video, your brows and your eyelashes are like really important. So you definitely don't need to, you know, get brow lamination. I hear here in Toronto, brow lamination is like 90 bucks. That's a lot, especially if they only last like a couple weeks. Plus like getting your brows filled and stuff like that with little hairs, little minked hairs. I heard that's also not cheap. So I really feel like you don't need to break the bank with that. You could really just get cheap mascara, or like not cheap as in like bad quality, but like drugstore level mascara, and like it will do the trick. Like you don't need all those other external things. Like if you'd like to and you're bougie and you got money to blow, then go for it. But the point of this video is if you're broke, what's the most cost-effective thing that you could do? I think that using some mascara and brow gel will definitely go the extra mile if you don't have access to other types of resources. Okay, number 4, clear skin. I just want to put a mini disclaimer here. The things that I'm going to talk about are food related. I know that a lot of people feel very passionate about this and are going to argue, it's not the food, it's hormonal. You know, I'll be honest, I completely agree with that. If your condition is hormonal, please see a doctor. Obviously, I can't recommend a doctor because this video is, you know, broke bitch tips. So I don't think everyone can afford a doctor, but I do really want to be sensitive with this tip. But let me just share what worked for me. It might work for somebody else out. And if this tip doesn't work for you, you can always revisit it at another time. And if it's just not for you, that's okay. Disregard it. That's fine. We all have, you know, different conditions, and acne has many different causes. So I'm going to share what I did for clear skin. So there was a period of time where I reintroduced, you know, milk and gluten into my diet after I came off my eating disorder. I did like a process of elimination to see if it was the milk or the gluten, and unfortunately both of them were breaking me out really badly. I had a lot of like cystic acne here, and I think you guys saw me struggle with this for about a year because like I just didn't want to accept that I was getting acne from like gluten and dairy. Like I just felt so embarrassed. I was like, what the hell? I want to eat gluten, I want to eat milk. So like I struggled with this for I think about a year, and then I got to the point where I was just so embarrassed of taking photos with my skin looking absolutely wrecked on Instagram that I finally was like, okay, like I knew it was the gluten, like, and I knew it was the dairy, but I was like, I don't want to give it up. But after a year, I was like, okay, forget this. That's something to consider. They are considered inflammatory foods, and I know this is not just a me thing. A lot of people have mentioned that milk and gluten are inflammatory and cause acne. They cause like flare-ups and stuff like that. So if you haven't tried it yet, I might recommend, like I could recommend cutting it out and seeing if that helps. And if you've already done that and like it didn't work for you, that's okay. Obviously this is, you know, a food thing, so you know what, disregard it if like that's not for you. Another thing that I found that really helped me a lot when I was really into my Korean skincare was a lot of Koreans said that they ate kimchi for good skin and yogurt. So that's something that I incorporated into my diet, and I found like my skin was like a glass skin, and you guys can see how glass skin my skin is right now. And that's because I do eat a lot of kimchi with my vegetables, and I have yogurt in the morning. Those are called like prebiotics, and they're like good for your gut health. Oh yeah, so you might be thinking, why yogurt? Isn't that a dairy thing? So I'm not lactose intolerant. It's actually probably due to the lactose in the milk, but yogurt, it's filtered out, like it's like processed or fermented out. So yeah, maybe I'm just lactose intolerant. Milk is not okay, but yogurt is. I don't know, go figure. So that's what I'm saying, like everyone's different. So play around with your food, see what works, see what doesn't. I think it's really cheap to cut out food out of your diet versus maybe seeing a doctor and buying really expensive prescriptions like Accutane. This is a broke tips video, so I'm not gonna recommend going to the doctor. They'd be pricey. Okay, number 5, healthy hair. So I want to say that like shiny, healthy hair, maybe not necessarily long hair, but yeah, probably long hair as well, we consider to be healthy because it just means like the body has the resources to grow hair. You also have the time to manage the hair. I also want to disclaimer this, if you know you have a hair type that your society does not consider pretty, I know that this is like a total struggle. You'll probably consider, you know, straightening it or getting it straight permed or curly permed. But the reason that I mentioned this tip is because like a little bit of self-love goes a long way. For me, I used to straighten my hair. I have naturally curly hair, and all of that heat and all that dyeing my hair all funky colors, it really did damage my hair, and nobody said my hair looked good. So in my own self-love journey, something that really worked for me was limiting the amount of heat that I applied on my hair. I stopped dyeing my hair. Obviously it's dyed for this. I had a midlife crisis, but I hadn't dyed my hair for 5 years, for half a decade, and my hair was really healthy, really shiny, and honestly I do regret this. This is so soft, like my virgin hair is so soft, and then I touched this and it's crispy, and I was like, did I not learn? But I'd always wanted to go ash blonde. This was the last like, little hurrah in my like midlife crisis at 30. So this is why this happened. But generally speaking, I really do think that healthy hair is very beautiful because we understand that health is beauty. So something to take into consideration. You could probably consider lowering the amount of heat on your hair, processing your hair, dyeing your hair. And the reason that I mentioned healthy hair is because like if you just leave your hair alone, that doesn't cost any money. Hair will grow out of your head for the most part, like unless you're sick and hair isn't growing, and then in which case this is not a broke tip video anymore, then this is like you should seek professional help if your hair isn't growing. Something that I kind of saw in my own hair growth journey was eating more protein. I felt like really did improve the quality of my hair. More hair grew out of my head. It grew faster, but I understand that some people are vegan, so this is like a dietary, personal, religious reason. But within reason, you might consider upping your protein, whether it be animal or product. So these were my little tips. Comment down below if you find any of these resonate with you. Comment down below any that you wanted to add that I didn't mention, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.